So there are loads of different things that you can work on when you've got a swim beam in your home. And the thing that we're going to work on today is dynamic and explosive power, but focused very much on the back end of the stroke. So before we start this main set, some theory. We can work on explosive and dynamic power through the whole length of the stroke, just like this. The issue with that is that the front of the stroke is a little bit weaker than the back of the stroke. And it also means that because we produce a lot of force here, by the time we get back here, we're not pushing, or we're not challenging the muscles quite as much as we were at the front. So it puts a lot of emphasis on the work here, but less emphasis on the work at the back. So what we're going to do in this set is a similar explosive movement, but we're just going to be focusing on the back. So the movement, the technique, is going to look a little bit like this. Starting from this position with the elbows high, forward, palms facing back, and the forearms nice and vertical to the floor, we're going to push back very explosively and then catch it and come forward, leading with the elbows to that start position again, and then back and out, and try and make that a smooth motion. So that's the theory. We do 10 of those, and then we go into 40 smooth and controlled double arm pull-throughs. That's like the equivalent of a recovery 100 after an explosive 25 or 50 meters in the pool. So get ready for the first set. Okay, so now you've done your explosive 10 dynamic movements and you've done your 40 steady full pull-throughs. It's time to make the next set more challenging. So, next thing we're going to do is up the angle at the front of the swim beam. So, move it up one notch, make it a bit more challenging, and now it's time to go back into our next set of dynamic movements, working on the back end. So having you finished your next lot of explosive and then steady movements, you can then up the angle at the front and repeat again. And you can keep doing this as much as you like, as much as you can, keeping the quality and the form all the way through. So explosive into steady, up the angle, repeat until those lats are really feeling it and you feel it working your triceps too. And that's a great way to work on back end explosive power, which will propel you through the water much more quickly the next time you get into the pool.